Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Just finished my head shave off using the same soap and brush I'm going to use in my face shave here, and I was very impressed. The post shave feel is absolutely stunning. Spencer over at Spence Shaves, I was a little bit dubious with this soap and he loves it, and I can really see why. And I did have the opportunity to actually purchase a large order and send it over, but I decided not to given the shipping cost. I'm sort of going back on that now. I'm thinking about getting some of this in the den. I think I'd be crazy not to have more of it. Wild West Shaving Company. This one is Gin and Tonic. The scent from the tub, or the little tiny, it's like a little tobacco tub for chewing tobacco. It doesn't smell anything spectacular, but when you lather this stuff up and it actually opens up, wow, all the scents just open up. There's a bit of citrus, there's the amber, you can smell the juniper berry. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm really impressed with the complexity of the scent once you get it wet and actually start putting a bit of water into it. So let's wet the face. Now I've got less than 24 hours growth, so this shouldn't be too much of a difficult shave really, hopefully. I'm just going to dip the tips. As you can see, I'm using that Darn Raw brush. Beautiful handle. 24mm AP Shave Co mixed knot, premium mixed knot, which is 70% badger, 30% boa, as you can see there. And this could very well be the last time that I actually use this brush. I think it might be just a little bit scritchy for me. There's not a lot of scritch in it now. Spencer's done a wonderful job of breaking this brush in for me. So all I'm doing is just loading off this tiny little tub. There's only two downsides I could find for this soap. The tub's too small in my opinion, and the labels aren't waterproof or water resistant. And that's it. This stuff smells great, it lathers great, it's slick. The post shave is off the charts. It's phenomenal post shave. It's one of the best in the market in my opinion so far, and I've only used it once on my head, so I'm looking forward to this on the face. So let's just sort of paint this on. Definitely feels a lot softer than it did before I sent it over to Spencer. But there's still a bit of scritch in there. Not much. As you can see, it's got a beautiful big splay. To be honest, it does make a lovely lather, this knot. It really does. Oh, the scent on this is beautiful. Really impressed. Like I say, it doesn't really give me much off the tub. Scent strength's a good 4, maybe even bordering on a 5. But because it's so complex, you always smell it when it's on your face. So you're always getting something different from it. I'm definitely getting just a little bit too much scrub from this brush for my liking. This knot is definitely for people that love a good bit of scrub. I'm not really getting any scritch from it now, which is pretty nice. It's just a little bit too scrubby for me, for my wimpy Scottish skin. Now this could probably take more water, but you know what, I'm just going to give it another dip. Maybe just one more. I want this a little bit wetter. I am using the Shavette again, just for the first pass. Oh, that's much better. It just needed that. if you want a brush that makes an amazing lather, this knot really cracks out a lather. Scent on the soap's, look at that. So the soap's phenomenal. The knot in this brush is amazing. It's just a little bit scrubby for me. But we'll see how we go. See how we go through the whole shave. So using the Shavette again. So I've got a brand new, well it's not brand new because I used it for the first little pass on my head, but it is a Feather Professional, so it looks like that. Now from what I'm told, Nomeo Shaves, Leroy over there told me to pop this one in. He finds it a lot smoother and sharper. I'm sure it was Leroy. Let's see how we go. So with the Shavette, I better dry my left hand so I can pull my skin. And here we go. I just want to show you this ladder. I've just dropped that all into the water there. Look at that. Alright, I'm back. This blade shits all over that Kai blade. Right, what's the best way to do this? Here we go. Far superior blade, just far better. I'm sure it was Leroy that mentioned the blade to me. It might have been Kyle over at Brown Man Shaves. Right, let's try the left hand side now, using my left hand, which isn't the best, but let's just see how we go. going to persevere with my left hand here and just see if I can get this right. Switch to the right for the spot. And then I might just well, that was by far the best Shavette shave I thought it was really comfortable, really efficient. The blades, the feather blades are far superior to the Karve blades in my opinion. Much sharper, much smoother, no tugging at all, just slip through, and that's really quite close all over. But I'm still going to finish off with my Karve razor because I'm not quite at the stage yet where I'm comfortable. So here we go. Wild West shaving, lovely stuff. Now, it's a little bit airy, but it's not super airy. I can see it's airy, and it's my lather technique using that brush. It's not to do with the soap. Karve razor, same Karve blade. The Karve blade is just performing so well. I mean, this is still super smooth. Residual slickness is great. Or is it? No, it's not that great. It feels great, but it's not that great. It's a bit jittery, but it could be the lather coming from this brush. I'm not making the best lather from it, even though it looks phenomenal, and it is shaving very, very well when it's on your skin. I find loading from that tiny little tub to be a pain in the ass, personally. I think, don't quote me on this, I think there's an option available to get your favourite scents in bigger tubs of soap, but I could be way off. I don't know where I got that in my head. Right, cross the grain other direction. I'm getting that scent, or a scent, throughout the whole shave. I seem to get a different little note here and there. Scent strength's around about 4 to 5. So for you guys over in the States, if you haven't got Wild West shaving in your den, I think you're crazy, because especially over in the States, it's very cheap to buy. Going off the cost of the soap, something like, I think it's $7.50 or $8 for a little tub like that, lasts you a while. You can pick up 2 soaps generally from Wild West Shaving Company, the same price as buying 1 soap from another company. There's no cheaper shaving soap out there, I don't think, even though it's a smaller amount. It's only 2 ounces, I believe. Is it 2 ounces? I'm pretty sure it's 2 ounces, but it is exceptional soap. I cannot fault this soap at all. Right, I'm just going to rinse this off quickly without damaging the label, hopefully. Actually, wait a minute. Do you know something? I think these labels are all right. That one's dried okay. I think Russell may have upgraded his labels. It may have been the old ones I'm thinking of, but I'm just looking at this one that I've dried as well, and it looks to have dried pretty well. It feels alright. I think they might be water resistant. That's a big bonus for me, a big positive. Massive positive. I'm just going to put water on this label, stuff it. If they're not water resistant, they're bloody damn close to being. I've just wet that whole label there. I think they are. I think he's changed. I think he's updated his labels. That one, I thought it was marking it, but it's not. It looks brand new. So the only downside to this soap for me now is the size of the tub, and that is it. Nothing else. The lather's great. That post shave is just exceptional. I am going to finish off with a post shave product today, but I don't really need it, if I'm honest. I would normally just walk away, but I am going to use it because I just fancy it. So, Wild West Shaving Company Gin and Tonic. Scent from the soap is meh. It's alright. It's not a scent, I've got to be honest with you. If I picked it up in a shop, and that's what's difficult with soaps, if I picked that up in a shop, I wouldn't buy it, just based on that scent from the tub. However, once you lather that soap up, wow does it open up. So from the tub, when it's dry, you don't really get, even smelling it straight there, it's just a scent, a single sort of, it's all blended, it's a single scent. Once you lather it up, it opens up, you get a bit of the citrus from the grapefruit, you get the amber, you get the juniper berry, you can smell it all. It smells amazing, it smells really great. So that was Wild West Shaving Company Gin and Tonic. The brush for today, it actually performed really well, but it will be going up for sale. So if anyone's interested, send me a message or an email, as I previously stated, to any of the online media. That darn raw, beautiful brush, it really is, it looks stunning. That knot fits the size of that handle perfectly as well. And it now smells lovely like gin and tonic. Stunning. Started off today with the Karve Shavette. Brand new, or pretty much a brand new Feather Professional blade, and wow, amazing blade, far superior to the Karve. And finished off today with my beautiful Karve razor, the Christopher Bradley razor from Karve. Another shave on that Karve blade, and it felt phenomenal. Karve blade, Karve Shavette, beautiful shave, post shave feel from Wild West Shaving Company. Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to put anything on. It's that good. I really don't need anything else on here. It just feels incredibly moisturised. It's got that satin, silky sort of feel to it as well. Russell, you've made a beautiful soap, mate, I've got to say. I can see why Spencer raves about it so much and why so many other people are enjoying your products, mate. That's an exceptional soap with not far off the best post-shave feel I've ever felt. It's really exceptional. I can't really say much more about it. Exceptional stuff. Wild West Shaving Soap Company. Wild West Shaving Company. Grab some. Anyway, I'll be sorting everyone's giveaways out hopefully by the end of the week. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next shave. Cheers.